So, if you were on the internet yesterday, you probably saw a story about a Chinese man being forcefully removed from a United Airlines flight. It is a very fucked up video, and you can't help but feel bad for this guy. He's a Chinese doctor who was on his way to Florida to take care of patients the next day. He was selected at random out of four people, or, three others, including him, to receive or to be kicked off the plane because nobody would accept the $800 voucher offered by the company. Now, the reason why they were being kicked off the plane is because United Airlines, in their infinite wisdom, had to take four of their employees to Florida.
It's part of a document that nobody ever looks at called the contract of carriage, which gives basically the airlines, the pilot, the flight attendant, all sorts of rights to pretty much do whatever they want.
Now, if it was, my opinion, and if it was my company, out of just a straight up public relations aspect, you don't do this. You don't kick off your paying customers. It only makes you look bad. Now there's already people boycotting. I think the whole Chinese fucking whole country of China is boycotting United Airlines right now. And it's really disgraceful, man. Like, what has it, like, what gives people the right to just treat others like they're not even human beings? This guy, I mean, he was humiliated in front of an entire group of people on that plane with him. This guy, after getting dragged off and pleading to, be allowed to stay on, he somehow made it back on the plane. It's pretty apparent that he doesn't speak fluent English. So, I mean, come on, guys. Like, you don't fucking go back and then just assault the guy again and drag his ass off again and then not even issue an apology. They said that they were sorry that that's what had to go down, like, in a statement they made, but it's pretty fucked up. And I want to know if you think the same thing, if you think that the guy was in the wrong, or if the company was in the wrong, or if it's some kind of mix in between. I feel like, if you're going to get kicked off, there's really, like, what can you do? We're all slaves to these airlines, man. Like, we can't do anything. I mean, I hope that this guy gets some compensation somehow. Hopefully from a different airline company. Like, it'd be cool if, like, another airline was, like, gonna give this guy, like, a year's worth of free flights and something like that, because he deserves it after being humiliated like that in front of so many
John
people.
Clausen in the orange shirt saw and heard it all.
After having done really nothing other than say, this is my seat, I bought and paid for it, I need to go to Louisville. I could not believe what I was seeing or hearing. I was in shock.